Survival. End your suffering. If you stand in my way, I will kill you. If you stand in my way, I will...
Ready. Fight! No way! Smash! Sonic! Yep! Down you go! Sonic! Sonic! Down you go! Another fight is coming your way.
Alright. I don't know if you guys missed that piece earlier on. If so, I'm FreeWalker1. Welcome back to the FreeWalker Gaming channel. And thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sticking with me. I've been quiet for some time. Had some things going on, trying to work it around it. And finally have. Hopefully I'll be streaming and doing a couple of videos more than I have been in the last couple of months. If that's not the case, then, you know, please bear with me. I'm still kind of new to this YouTube thing, and I'm working my way through the system. All right, let's see what she's got for me. Nice block. There we go. There we go. There's a win. Sorry about the silence. Doing a little bit of trying hard. Still pretty new. Still feels pretty good. I'm happy with Street Fighter. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. We're gonna start with sweep. I guess that's gonna be.
Not bad.
Got some server issues. Oh, get in the corner. There we go. John, finish it out. Finish it strong. Finish it strong.
You win.
Feel pretty good about that. Like I said, I've been mainlining Ken since Street Fighter 2, way back at Take 10 Arcades in Eden, North Carolina with my cousin Dominic. And so since that point, I've been pretty much trying to... I play Street Fighter off and on. I didn't do much with Third Strike. I did a little bit with 4, and you know, arcade when PlayStation gave it away for free. And then I bought it a couple of, I don't know, about a month or so ago. I bought Ultra Street Fighter on PS4 just to start practicing. And boy, that's not really much of a help in Street Fighter 5 because all the timing is different. The block timing, all kinds of crazy stuff. It's very different, and the controls are much more lenient in terms of inputs. So it's. I missed a grab like that. That looks bad. Making me look bad on the stream, Nash. There we go. That's the combo I'm looking for. KO. I'm still working with Nash. He's not a main yet. I'm working with his moveset. It's pretty cool, man. I'm just having a pretty good run messing with him, trying to find out what his stream is, or what his movement ranges are. And he's been pretty good to me thus far, so I'm trying to figure it out. Let's see what we can get.
Fight!
What you got for me, Rainbow Mika? Blocking that.
You're caught!
He has almost no punishment frames on his special. Like, that's just me not blocking right there. Slow. Let's go ahead. Finish it up strong with suplex. Oh! Get on out of here.
I suggest you stay down.
Guy from in here. Guy. So, like I said, I'm just trying to go through 10 rounds with Nash and get him, you know, get some skills with him. I hate beating up on Ken, but I will do it. I will beat him up. Oh, word. Get out of here. Woo! How did he pull that off? You know what? Get out of here, Ken.
Down you go!
You just gonna stand there? Alright.
Down you go! Sonic!
I'll just stand there. Whatever. I'll give him a little bit. Just a little bit.
I suggest you stay down.
Why does it always say Black Ops 3? I'm so annoyed. He's not supposed to say Black Ops 3 on here, man. Supposed to say Street Fighter 5 on here. I'll get some recovery on that. I feel bad every time I do it. I'm looking for a traditional.
Wind. Remember the name well. Ready. Fight.
Alright, here we go. Oh. Rashid of the Turbulent Sonic Boom. You ain't gonna block that, we know. Out here.
Down you go. Down you go. Sonic. Slice you up.
I didn't want to take that hit. Did not want to take that hit.
I suggest you stay
The
down.
computer's so easy on survival mode, man. It's a nice juxtaposition and when the players finally jump in here. I don't know why it's so slow. I think everybody got scared off with that initial, hey, look, this is the servers are messed up. People got scared off.
This is the path of my destiny. Ready.
Come on. No, you don't. Throw another one. Throw again. Give me that.
Nice hit. Down you go.
Don't you try to mess me up. You look bad on my stream, Ryu.
You're caught.
Get out of here. You're trying to hurt me up. Let me use some more.
Stay down.
Let me use some more health. I'm not trying to use some more health right quick. Take it. So guys, are you guys in the Street Fighter? Have you jumped in here? You guys picking up Mortal Kombat XL? I mean, I know XL just stands for extra characters basically, but like, look, it's a different thing, you know.
Fight.
Get out of the air. My domain, I own that shit. Nope. Fine. I'll just do a naked one. You can't block it anyway. Part that hair. Ah, yeah. There it is. Come on, man. Computer's just easy. I can't. I mean, I know it's on easy mode. Get it? I get it. Yeah, well, yeah, but free, you put it on easy mode. You complain about the computer being easy. Yeah, I'm just trying to get the extra colors on the costume, dude. That's it. I'll switch it up. I'll bring it on up there. You watch me get it kicked. That's okay.
It ain't too late to run off to mom now. Ready.
Birdie.
Fight.
For some reason, I keep finding this character offensive. I don't know why. There it is. I'm taking hits. I get it. I'm not particularly great on my defense on this. I'm working on it, but I'm not there. You know, I'm pretty much just an average player. Play pretty decently.
2 minutes.
I'm gonna try to finish it up with Ken. I'll switch over and try to land Ken.
Fight.
My issue with Ken is that I know so much with Ken that I make stupid mistakes.
I don't have time for this.
Just getting a little bit of kick in there. So, hey guys, if you don't know this, since you know, I don't see anybody on my Twitch streams following and commenting and such, I wanted to just say, hey, check it out. Check out my Twitch stream sometimes, yeah. You can find me at FreeWalker1 on Twitch, all one word, all together. No, I don't want a full health recovery, but whatever. You can find me there. I don't Twitch on any type of regular schedule, but I do stream from time to time. No, bitch, no.
Get lost. Down you go. Sonic. Slice you up. You're caught.
Nice throw.
Sonic. Down you go.
I suggest you stay down.
He's a nasty character if you know what you're doing with him. I'm still kind of iffy with Nash. I'm not having experience with him before this game. I mean, I've messed in the beta a little bit, but I didn't really play with Nash. I played, you know, Ken, Ryu, Chun-Li in the beta, and I only did only played maybe 2 or 3 matches per beta. And they went into beta several times, so I just was trying to get a feel for what was new in the system.
Down you go.
Rush counter. All right.
Down you go.
I'll try that shit. not winning. You're not winning. You may notice that my tendency, I spend time talking trash after the match is over as opposed to during, because, you know, the less apt a man is to make declarative statements, the less likely he is to look foolish in retrospect, which is a little line I got from Quentin Tarantino in one of his lesser known directorial films. But like, I am a pretty big fan of doing this type of thing. I get my new color. I'm excited. Nash Color Default 3. I don't know what it's gonna look like. I'm a little surprised. You have a new message from the server. It's gonna tell me you didn't record that shit. That's what it always tells me. I'm not surprised. Servers are a little bit iffy on Street Fighter if you haven't been paying the strictest of attention.
Sorry, but I can't guarantee you.
If you have, then good on you. That's great news. If you haven't, then we're working on trying to get the servers up. Well, we, like I'm part of that. Anyway, I expect by next month, once they add the daily challenges and things like that, that we'll be in the zone for something pretty spectacular. But for now, still working on it, and it's not quite there yet. I'm throwing all these hits that ain't connecting, making me look bad out here.
I suggest.
So once you step up to about rank 4, you start looking at some crazy shit going on. That's where the magic happens in terms of difficulty. Again, I'm down here in the small portions of the screen trying to play this game.
All right.
This Rainbow Miko character, she throws me off sometimes. I don't even know what's going on. Just to not block that. No better, Will.
Slice you up. You're caught.
Yes, it's not pretty, I know. Oh, word! I'm coming with that. Word!
I suggest you stay down.
No, you're not getting that. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. So, I just wanted to talk about a couple of things going on right now in the gaming industry. So, there's been a lot of beef on about focus the game. Talking shit. Talking can't focus. Get out here, birdie. Back from in here.
Down you go.
Out of here. Anyway, yeah, so exclusives have been a thing. People started talking a lot of trash on Sony and for locking up the exclusive for Street Fighter. I talked trash last year about Microsoft locking up Tomb Raider. And now Xbox has announced that Quantum Break is coming day and date to PC, and people are upset about it. And more so than that, and as much as, you know, I'll hear a lot of people that have like voices out here in the games industry talking about how much that's childish and this and that, I don't necessarily agree with that. I think that people have a right to be upset that their platform is starting to erode out from under them. And I think that that's what the sentiment is on Quantum Break. So people are upset that, you know, Xbox exclusives are no longer Xbox exclusives. It's not bringing people to the console. It's, you know, if you have a PC and you were looking at Quantum Break or Gears 4 or Forza Horizon 3 or something like that, that before you would have to buy an Xbox to play that, which would create a higher install base for the Xbox, which would ensure that, you know, Xbox doesn't get the short end of the stick dealing with third parties and things like that. Because we all know that when people don't buy your console, third parties kind of ignore you, and that's what has happened to Nintendo for the last couple of generations. So I'm not upset with Xbox people being nervous about that type of thing. I would be nervous about it too. I mean, in fact, I am. You know, I want Xbox to get supported. I want competition. I'm mostly a PlayStation guy, but I will admit that, you know, Xbox has its entirely spectacular lineup of games like Halo. I've always been a big fan of Halo. You know, 5, maybe not so much, but like for the most part, been a fan. And then, you know, Quantum Break looks interesting, and they often do things in the shooter category that Sony's not doing. Uncharted is much more about the adventure and the story than it is about the shooting mechanics and the multiplayer. And so Xbox kind of picks up that slack on their side of the ball. But if everything's going to PC, then, you know, granted, Xbox will still be cheaper than PC, and that's an argument. That's a validity to that argument. I didn't mean to do that shit. Get a throw. Anyway, yeah, so they'll talk about how it's childish for people like IGN. I've listened to Podcast Unlocked, and they talk about, well, you know, more people get to play the game, and that's good for the game. It's good for the game, but it's not good for the platform. You know, Microsoft will get more people playing their games on PC, between PC and Xbox, and there's no argument there. The numbers will bear that out. But the problem is that the Xbox platform itself will start to become weaker. Fewer people buy it, fewer people play it, fewer games are got you covered. But yeah, the weaker that platform gets, the faster it dies. And I think that is generally the concern. For a console at launch, everyone's worried about people being concerned about it dying too quickly, you know? Damn it. So, I don't want, looking for a long console generation, playing on Xbox and playing on PS4, and, you know, what looks better on what, like that's no difference to me. The thing that matters to me is the more competition that the console platforms are in, the more we win as gamers. And so, if Microsoft is hedging their bets and getting ready to run off to the la la land of PC, then that means we're looking at a shorter span of that competition on consoles, and that's not good for anyone that plays a console. And I don't really want, I don't want that more than the Xbox fans do, you know? If you're a fan of video games, you should want more competition, not less. Because moving off Xbox and over to PC is not necessarily going to put strain on Sony. Sony, like Street Fighter 5's already crossplay PC, PS4. So, I mean, they've embraced that in some ways, but then, you know, Uncharted's not going to PC. And you know that. So that game looks good. And if you want to play that game, you have to come to where that house is. You got to come to the house, you know? And that's what Microsoft's going to lose.
Get lost! Down you go!
And I want them to not lose that. I want them involved in that. I want them definitely getting what they want out of it, getting what they're supposed to get out of that, you know? They put the work in. Get it, you know? Get paid, you know? Get paid at home. Get people to buy your console. Get people to come off the PC to where you are, and that wins for everyone. You know, PC gamers, they want things on their PC, and I get that, but they don't have any claim to an exclusive title from one of the console manufacturers. I'm just saying, you don't have claim to that. I mean, if you know, well, I'll take the Division as an example. Maybe there's some legitimacy in the crying that went out about the Division not being on PC when it was originally announced. Maybe there's some legitimacy to that. You know, it's a third-party developer. Traditionally, Clancy games begin on PC. You know, so they want, you know, a little bit of something out of that. But Quantum Break is Microsoft first-party IP. You know, that's theirs. They own that. Actually, Remedy owns that, but still, it's theirs to do with as they please. And putting it on PC, you know, that's their call, because they know they're not going to sell enough units on Xbox. They've played that game before. They played that game with Rise and Dead Rising and Tomb Raider and Sunset Overdrive, and so they don't want to play that game anymore. And in order to ensure that Remedy is going to get the player base that the game probably deserves, I can't say that it definitely does because I haven't seen it, but in order to get that, they are going to say that they need they need to be on more platforms than just the one, and that's fine. And I don't have any issue with them saying that. I can't get back to the grab the fireball in time. But they are, to me, just making me feel particularly that the Xbox One's days are numbered. That's the feeling I'm getting. That is what I'm feeling when I watch that. When I see this type of move, I think that they are distancing themselves from the Xbox One, and that they want to be somewhere else. They want, they're thinking they can get more out of their titles by putting them on PC. And while that's not necessarily untrue, the EA leak of the player numbers of the console ownership numbers are just crazy to me. But it's just they're killing me with this thing right here, because I have an Xbox One and I like the system. You know, I think it needs work. I think it needs some love. But I don't think that it's a bad system. I don't think that it should be sent out to pasture. I don't think it's anywhere near. It should be treated anywhere near like the GameCube is. I mean, granted, it doesn't have the library or, you know, the nostalgic love that the GameCube, that the Dreamcast or GameCube, either of them had. But it deserves a chance to run. You gotta put it out there. Sometimes you gotta put it out in the field, see how far it can go before you decide that you're gonna just terminate the project. And I think that is the new Xbox head's plan, is to put Xbox out the pasture. And we always thought that because, you know, he had said as much before he ever got the job, that that's what he was trying to do. That if he took over Xbox, that's what he would do. And it looks like he's doing it. So it's not ideal a situation. It's not as cut and dry as the media would have you believe. In terms of these are all a bunch of spoiled babies that are crying because their console is losing an exclusive and they don't want anybody else to play it. It's not that. It's I want as many people to play it as they can get. You know, I just want them to play it on the Xbox One. It's not that hard. You know, it's not that hard. You're gonna spend more than that on your graphics card to play what? 1 or 2 games that are gonna be on the level to tax it. I hate this chick. She hits for so much damage. Oh, I almost died there. I had to use my B skill. I haven't been using it.
I don't have time for this.
But yeah, she's I want Quantum Break to succeed. I want Remedy to succeed. I like them. They make some really interesting ideas. I want them to succeed for no other reason than I want an Alan Wake sequel. And so that's the kind of thing that I'm looking for out of that studio. Stay crouching.
I got you.
I gotta remember that.
Take that.
Get out of here. Get out of here, Mika. Trying to make me second guess myself.
I got you.
Sit on it. Sit on it. But
Suggest you stay down.
I'm a big fan of playing that game with Microsoft and seeing how that shakes out. Because I mean, maybe they know something we don't know, but maybe they don't. Maybe the little black box that's sitting on top of my TV stand is it's about to go the way of the dinosaur.
Fight!
That doesn't make sense because I bought it early. I've got the Kinect and everything. I bought almost every one of their first party titles. I don't necessarily own them now, but I bought them at launch. So and I want it to live a long time. I want it to get its 5 to 10, 5 to 7 years, you know, like everything else does. And it probably will get its 5 at least, but it probably won't get treated particularly well. And I'm gonna talk on the games media because
Turn up the heat. Ready.
I can't be the only one noticing how out of touch they are with gamers in general. Because I mean, they completely missed the ball on this one, but they do it all the time. And so
You're caught.
But they missed the ball all the time, and this one was just them insulting the people who watch the channels and the people who back them in a very large way. Like, this is them saying, "Hey, you're all a bunch of whiny babies. Shut up and let Microsoft and let Daddy deal with this." And that's not good for anyone. And I mean, they've always been in the way of insulting actual gamers.
Now you gotta miss.
And I mean, I'm not gonna say, okay, they are actual games. I'm gonna say that. Let me be fair. They are actual games in such that they play games. But are they actual games in such that they actually buy them? You know, do they support the industry with their money? And sometimes, yes, if it's a little indie game where they don't get it for free. But I don't think that they always do. In fact, I'm fairly certain that they don't. I mean, they play games for free. Like, And anyone that plays games for free can have that kind of high-minded thing. Look, oh, Microsoft gave us our console. I don't own an Xbox One, but I have it in the office, and oh yeah, I'm playing these games, and they play good, and I don't know what the issue is. The issue is that you didn't pay $500 for that box. That's the issue. The issue is that you didn't pay $60 for that game. And the bigger issue is that you don't really have any investment in it. Like, look, I'm gonna get paid to play this. Like,
Down you go.
it's the same thing with movie critics, right? So like, movie critics don't have the Oscars don't share appeal with the normal masses because they aren't the normal masses. I'm excited about YouTube because they are providing an opportunity for real people, people who actually support the industry, to come in and pull off, you know, and actually speak on games and consoles and hardware and peripherals in a way that we who play and watch and pay attention, you know, that we actually would. So that's good for me, and that's good for them. But games media is dying, and game trailers is proof of this. I mean, there's not any room for them. They don't serve the function that they used to, and I don't think that they ever will. Nice hit, Cam. Walk up on me and spiral arrow. Yes, that.
I suggest you stay down.
And I'm looking at so many. It's not everybody in games media that's that. People that I really pay attention to, or that I really enjoy listening to. Paris Lilly on Gamertag Radio. Love that guy. We've had issues and disagreements on Twitter, which he won't remember because I'm not anybody. But it, you know, at the end of the day, he's I think that everybody on Gamertag Radio and smaller little podcasts like that do. People who don't get paid by whose paychecks aren't signed by companies who take in GameSpot and all those guys, they get paid by publishers. I mean, not directly, but their parent company and marketing arm speaks to publishers, which pay the parent company, which pays. Make no mistake, they are.
I am Rashid.
3 levels removed, still paid by Ubisoft and Activision and EA and Sony and Microsoft. They are still paid by them. Because without their money, there is no job for those guys. Without their money, without their access, without their games, without their trips to E3, without winding down and get sent out to go preview a game or any of that stuff, they're not out there.
I suggest you stay.
And sometimes their publishers are, or they're not publishers. Their parent companies do help them pay for some of that stuff, especially where E3 and big conferences are concerned like that. But at the end of the day, you know, they flew out to Finland to play Quantum Break. I'm gonna tell you right now, not one of them paid for a hotel room on that, because Remedy and Microsoft paid for that. And that's just the way it is, dude. I inspect labels for a living. I'm not super spectacular fabulous. I can't speak to the fabulous life of game publisher. Will change the way that your opinion on a scenario. There we go. Finally.
Place you up.
But so they talk down to you, and I'm talking to particular people. You know, again, like I said before, I'm talking to the Mitch Dyers and the Marty Slevas of IGN, and those people in particular, those two are I take the most issue with.
This is the
but,
path of my destiny.
You know, like I said, you know, but for every one of those, there's a Matt Scoville, or there's a Brian Altano, there's a Danny O'Dwyer, there's a Mary Kish, there's a Paris Lilly, and you know, those are people that I can respect their opinions because they speak. They don't try to talk down to the audience, but I don't get that from a lot of games publishers, a lot of games editors. I get that they think that we're all dumb and that we're all children, that we must be educated by them for some reason. And that's what I get from them. That is what I get from them.
I suggest
So,
you stay down.
I mean, if I'm wrong, if I'm alone in that, then that's fine. But I do think that games media needs to get back in touch with gamers in general. And not just the people who blow smoke up their asses just to get mentioned in podcasts on mailbags and shit like that. I'm talking about people who are generally out there buying games, people who are too busy listening to the podcast at work, you know, to see whether or not they should be concerned that their Xbox is dying. That's how those people. Dang it. Hate your grabs, dude. Look at that juice. The juice. That's it, get out of here. But that's kind of just
I suggest you
my
stay
feelings
down.
on it. Anyway, guys, this has been a long time. I'm grateful to be to have been streaming for you guys and been playing some Street Fighter. I wish more people would have joined. Once the servers come back up, I'll do another stream. I'm thinking probably
If you stand in my way,
either
I'll kill you.
next weekend. I'm thinking Friday. If I'm off Saturday, I have a regular work schedule like most of you guys. So it depends on what the job says I need to work. Nice, man. Teaching me something. There we go. Here's a fight.
Coming your way.
Here comes the closeout fight right here, guys. I'm leaving after this. If you like my channel, why don't you hit subscribe? Free Walker Gaming at YouTube. You can hit me up on Twitter at free_walker1. I'm at twitch.tv/freewalker1. And you can hit me up on the email freewalkergaming@gmail.com. If you want to send me something, you know, anything you want to send me, questions, comments, criticisms, talk shit, you know, tell me something. I got no beef with that. Anyway, hit me up. I'm gonna try to face Nash here with Ken, and after that, it's gonna be it. So cheer me on, cause I'm gonna need it.
Round one. Fight!
Sonic! Sonic! Gotcha! Hadouken! 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 Over here! Sonic! Sonic! Russo! Up! Up! Sonic! Hadouken! Russo! Stop that! Put it! Unify! Hadouken! Slash! Slash! Hadouken! It can't be over!
Oh, tight one. It's gonna be tight. Got something for me. I didn't know he can get off the ground before they got to him. Nice EX. Gonna come off. Nice. Just beat me to the punch on that. There we go. Closing it out here. Closing it out here on the ranked match. Yes. Yes. Thank you. That's exactly how I wanted to close this stream. All right. You guys have fun. Enjoy yourselves. Thank you for watching. Hit me up on YouTube, Twitter, at free_walker1. Google the channel, the account I made specifically for you guys at